extra, but I know I'm the same. Love me in spite of my trauma. Give me what I need instead of the drama. Cause when it pop off, it's like, oh my. All good all day, but the night we be going so hard on the flip side. So tell me what we on a day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night. Now all of my calls go to voicemail. I block you so I don't raise hell. Should've talked through it in detail. Our separate ways ain't gon' end well, no. But when we get back, it's like, oh my. All bad all day, but the night I get that good till we act right. So tell me what we on today, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead. We could go all night.
I've been calm, cool, collected, but you pushing on my nerves. And knowing your intention, I'm under pressure. Okay, I'm admitting that a couple things I said got acidic in the tone. In the presence, I get careless. Long as you know I come with imperfections. When you look at me, you see the soul through my flesh. You something special. Know you looking bomb, the way you dressing, gone flex and hold it still and let my mind digest. You got the leverage, you got the upper handle on the situation. You worthy of a million more of the storms that we weathered. We fight retreating, then fuck, but you trying to kill the cycle. When nobody's stressing that body like me, I know the way you like it. I treat you like a queen, run the castle, you a treasure. Feel like you setting fire to my desire for the pleasure. You a gem, got me blameless, make amends, know you can, I'm out here
trying to control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we can share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could go all night. We could go all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night.
Hey, everybody. It is Tea Talk with your girl. And we are back. It is morning. We are live. Okay? That Miss Ross said grab your seat and hit the like button. Okay? Shout out to all the mods in the house this morning. I see Regina Phillips in here. Creole Girl G. Tina. Y'all make sure y'all keeping people in prayers when you don't see them now. All right? We know one of our mods lost a family member, so she been going through it. So y'all keep her up, G Tina, all right? Ty J is back. She is back in and out. Um, so we got to keep our people sprayed up. I see Peaches and Cream this morning. Hey, girl, hey. How you doing this morning? You all right? Mahogany Meats, Diamond Diva, Honey Bee. Shout out to the Mars. Sheila Joe. Hey, girl. Hey. Yes, prayers for all. Thank you, Eve. Prayers for all. Because we all need it. Because somebody going through something in one way, shape, or form. Okay? Okay. One way, shape, or form, honey. So, yes, hit that like button if you can hear my voice. Hit that like. Oh, Lord, Diamond Diva says she done lost another family member, too. Please lift her up in prayer as well. My gosh, today. My gosh, today. Child, I remember my family went through that. Like, oh my gosh, it was awful. I mean, it was awful. So I know. So keep the families prayed up. We got Diamond Diva Honey, got G Tina. Yes, sincere condolences. Losing our loved ones is never ever easy. Never ever easy. They're like a part of our foundation. And then, we have to learn to cope, because we all know that we all are gonna, you know, at some point. And then somebody gonna grieve us as well, but it's just something that we cannot stop. We just have to learn to love on one another, pray for each other, because we all will go through this, and it's tough. So yeah, we got to keep those people prayed up. Got to keep them prayed up. Okay. So we love y'all. We love y'all, and we pray for y'all, and we send our condolences out. G Tina, she's been out for a minute with her family, so keep her prayed up. Taisha J was out for a while with her family, so you know what I'm saying. And now Diamond Diva Honeybee, and they, keep these people prayed up, and keep ourselves prayed up, because we all go through this. We just don't know the when and the who, but we all go through it. Prayers to everybody this morning, as Miss Eve Parker said. Prayers to everybody this morning, right? Love each and every one of ya. Okay? Yeah, death is never, ever, ever easy, y'all. It's never easy. It's never easy. So, y'all saw who I have on the thumbnail this morning, but there's something else I wanted to talk about, but I didn't want to put those people on my thumbnail, because unfortunately neither one of them are here any longer. Um, so I just don't want to put them on my thumbnail. But I'm sure y'all heard we've mentioned it once or twice. But this morning I was able to somehow, I was on Facebook watching one thing while I was getting dressed, which led me to something totally different. When that video went off, that another video started, and the video that started was the young man and the young woman who, he unalived her, then unalived himself. Just here recently on the Facebook Live, or right when they got off the Facebook Live. But this morning, y'all, I was witness to the beginning of the video. Okay, so I somehow went to part one, part two, I done fell down in the rabbit hole of the parts somehow. I don't know how. But the beginning of the video starts off with this young man telling the audience how he ABU'd that young lady for 3 hours. 3 hours. I guess he must have had her. Uh, uh, I don't know. Let me wait till the 10-minute mark. It's almost here, child. I was child. I was speechless, because the police. We almost there. Mm-mm-mm. Child, I cannot believe it. Y'all know I'm riding behind this big old truck, and I do not like being behind trucks. I'm gonna try my luck and go through this little parking lot here and ease in front of it, because I can't stand right behind something. I can't see around. Okay. All right. That's how we do that. All right. So, let me see where we at. We just about there. Yeah, I don't know about y'all, but I can't be riding behind no big ass truck, and I can't see around him. I don't know what's in front of him or when it's gonna stop. Nah, I need a new lane, boo. This ain't gonna work. I like to see in front of me when I'm driving, because I'm a very defensive driver. I'm always ready. So, yeah. I want to see what's coming in front of me. Okay, we at the 10-minute mark. We at the 10-minute mark. Yes, yes, yes. Listen, I was getting dressed and that thing came on. Matter of fact, when it started, that's why it went. I had laid my phone on the counter. So now I'm in the shower and it starts. And I just I ain't got no choice because it's all the way over there on the counter. I'm not going to stop my shower. So I never heard the beginning though. I just heard clips of it, right? Um, and when it starts off, this young man is talking about how he abused this young lady for 3 hours because allegedly he overheard her on a ring camera talking to another gentleman after he cheated. Okay. So he cheated first. He cheated first. Shout out to Miss Jones 52, new member, new member. Hey girl, thank you for your support. All right. Thank you again, Miss Jones 52, and welcome to Tea Talk with your girl membership, girl. All right. So back to the story. He cheated first, y'all. Okay. And then when she was talking to another guy, he on the ring camera. This is what he said. He heard her on the ring camera asking the dude, "What car you want me to drive? You want me to drive the Charger, or you want me to drive? Which one you want me to drive?" So this is what he heard, and that didn't send him because how dare you talk to somebody else after I been out here doing what I wanted to do? Now, how dare you think you're going to talk to somebody else? So now he AB used this young lady for 3 hours to the point that she got so sick and tired she ran out the house, butter ball naked, jumped in the car, drove to the police station. He follows her to the police station by his account on the video. This is what happened. He pulls up. She's talking to the police. The police tell him to come here. He said, "I'm a convict." So I wasn't going nowhere. I already know what they was trying to do. So I went right on about my business and pulled off. So you mean to tell me that this young lady drove butterball ass naked to the police station after, by the way, this young man was just released, he said. Just released. Not too long ago from, jail. But this girl go to the police station and she tell them who hit her, and there he is, identify him. He said, she gonna tell the police, there I am right there. Yeah, that's what she did. And you mean to tell me he was able to go back home as if there was nothing wrong? He was able to go back home. What? See, if the police had done their job, hear me now. If the police had done their job, then we wouldn't even be talking about this story because he would have been where his ass was supposed to be for 3 hours. You get on the Facebook Live and you brag that for 3 hours you had her doing what you wanted to do to her because you overheard her talking on the phone. My. What kind of world is we living in? Because, baby, if only the police would have done their job, if only for once they would have protected a black woman like she need to be protected. If only. This should not have been her story. This should not have been her story. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Seeing that thing from part one and listening to him tell he recanting the story. She in the background hooping and hollering and stuff. She ain't denying none of that. She only started really defending herself when he started talking about the diseases and all that stuff. Because he went into all of that to try to embarrass her before he took her out of here. He try to make sure he degraded her in the worst way. I think he knew from the start of the video what his intentions was. That's why he got on there and he degraded her in the way he did. That's my opinion. When the video started, old girl didn't know. She should have ran like hell. She should have ran like hell. I think that was his intent when he started the video. Just listening to the thing now, I didn't even want to see it from the start. I seen the part I seen was when he said she had the disease. That's the part I seen, and it was the only part I had seen, and I was gonna be okay with that because I knew the end of the story. So I didn't really want to see the beginning, but I guess I was supposed to because uh I was in the shower and I wasn't gonna jump out my shower to go turn that thing off. So that's how I ended up hearing the story, y'all. Part one, and whoever did this thing labeled it part one, part two, and it just plays all the way through. But I didn't go all the way through the end because once I got out the shower, I was like, okay, that's enough of this story. I don't want to hear it. But I heard a lot of it. So this baby could have been saved. This black woman could have been saved. For real. She could have been saved. This man just had came home from a bit. And who knows what that was for. But this the part that get me. Now we got the brother he coming out. Oh yeah, they both was toxic. They both was this. They both was that. They both. Then we got the mama. The mama she done came out. She feel the same way. She said it wasn't just my boy. It wasn't just my boy now. It wasn't just my boy. It was both of them. It was the both of them. The both of them was acting up. She was calling him back, and he kept running back and forth over there. Ma'am, none of that matters. None of that matters. People can go back and forth if that's the toxicity they choose. Nobody had to be unalive because of that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. And there's a wife that done spoke out now, y'all. There's a girl claiming that she was his wife or his ex-wife or something, and she said he was making his way back to her anyway. It got to be his ex-wife because in that video he also talks about them getting married and how he had to marry her because she said that's the only way she was going to do it is if he married her. She wasn't going to be in no relationship like that. So she kind of forced him to get married, he's saying. That's what he's saying. No, you could have left. You could have left. It's the blame game for me. He blamed her for the marriage. Uh, 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 I only married you because you forced me. No, you could have left. You could have left. He knew he was going to unalive her when they left the police station. It's effed up how these families defend these toxic men. Yeah, it's crazy. I was like, are you kidding me? How you going to get on here and say they both was this, they both was that? We don't care about what they was. Your son, your brother did the unaliving, not her. She wasn't ready to go. Well, no, she wasn't. So, she didn't help. She didn't help him to do that to herself. He done that. So, no, and no. Sit this one out, y'all. Sit this one out. I'm so frustrated with black women not willing to save themselves. We have to do better at protecting ourselves. I totally agree. I totally agree. You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. There is a lady on TikTok that was in the live, gave Cliff Notes. However, she knew he was an unaliver. She was a CO when he was an inmate. She knew he had those tendencies and was mentally unstable. Yeah, he looked unstable. He looked unstable. Yeah, he looked unstable. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep, he looked unstable. He looked crazy. He looked like he would. He looked like he would just eat a human. He just didn't look. I don't know. His teeth was weird. It was all just toxic to me. I felt sad the moment I seen him come on that thing. He just didn't look right, and he was going to the lowest of hell to embarrass her. You know, he was going down all the way to the low ground. So, Diamond said we hold up the bloodstained banner for everyone but ourselves. Yep, we always the ones on the front line, never protected, never protected. But anyway, yeah. So that's what I saw this morning, and I had to get it off because like his mother and brother now are coming out here with all this. Oh, they both were this. I don't want to hear about they both. He could have went the fuck on about his business. He could have went the fuck on about his business. It's these weak ass men that don't know how to fuck to walk away. When somebody don't want to be with you no more, they don't want to be with you no more. Why the fuck can't you just go on about your business? It's those type of men. Like, oh, if I can't have you, nobody else will. Them BANs. That's what they is. If you ain't gonna be happy with me, then you ain't gonna be happy with nobody. Yeah. I don't want to see you happy with nobody else. Cause I'm the toxic one, but I can't let nobody else come along and treat you good. So I'd rather take you out of here. That's the type of men. Weak ass men, in my opinion. Yeah. So I don't know. R.I.P. to her. May he go to hell from whence he came. Prayers for her family, and may his family get help that they need, because something wrong with them too. Um, yeah, and let's just go ahead and move on. In other news, y'all. In other news, mm, other news. Your boy. Well, first let's get this out of the way. Listen, 7th Avenue Beauty Facebook page. If you are not joined the group, go over there and join the group. She is right at 1.9, almost at 2,000. Let's get us over that 2,000 mark, y'all. Push, push, push. And remember, when you go over there, it's a private group. So what goes on in that group stays in that group. Okay? Okay? So remember that. You want to go over there and enjoy. She gonna have interviews with Jay over there, maybe some other people. You just never know. Just whatever you do. Okay? What's in that group stays in that group. All right? So, but go join the group. There it is right there. 7th Avenue Beauty by Melody Cherie, official squad group. Go join the group over there on Facebook. The link is in the description box of this video if you need the link. The link is in the description box of this video. Okay? So if you haven't joined that group yet, it's lots of fun over there. Like I said, it's an interview over there you might want to see with Mel and Jay. Go check it out. Go check out the squad page. All right? Again, the link is in the description box. So get on over there and check it out. All right. All right. Now, let's get into this little thing right here. Y'all see what that is? That there's Britt Edie. Somebody then captured the photo on one of these channels y'all talked about that's showing it, because I didn't see this when I watched the show. I think I need to start watching the show on Peacock. God damn it. Um, that's what I'm fitting to do. Watch it on Peacock. But anyway, there you go. Britt Edie, butterball ass naked over there. Of course it's covered up and you can't see it, but you can get the gist that this lady under this cover don't have nothing on. So how in the fuck is you suing Bravo for anything sexually? How are you? How are you suing Bravo for anything that is sexually? Because baby, how you gonna take all your clothes off around the production, which is men? How you gonna take all your clothes off around your cast, who some are heterosexual and might be offended? Maybe some of them was offended by you. Maybe some of them felt like you was trying to let them know it was open season over there. Maybe some of those ladies should have been offended by your ass taking all your clothes off, Britt. Maybe they should be suing you for 20 mil. How about that? Because who in housewife history, besides that other dumbass that's suing, Leah McSweeney, both of you dumbasses, got a nerve to take all your clothes off in front of production, in front of the camera, and then y'all got the nerve to come back and try to sue Bravo? The crew is mainly male. Exactly. The crew is mainly male. And here she is, butterball ass naked for the production and everybody else who want to see it. So how is she now crying out SA? What? Houseway. Girl, if you don't sit your ass down somewhere, if you don't sit your ass all the way down somewhere, because girl, what? Where the fuck they do that at? Where do they do that at? Can somebody tell me? Anybody? Child. Anyway, y'all know Claressa Shields, of course. Now, Claressa Shields does have a fight coming up on July 26th. You wouldn't think so, because all she focuses on is her and Papoose. Her whole existence is her and Papoose, okay? That's all little Miss Claressa think about is her and Papoose. But of course, she says she can beat anybody, and she got 100K for anybody that can beat her. Okay, that's what she say. Now, I just happened to catch her and her opponent. Will y'all look at this? This don't even look like girl. Of course, she probably gonna beat her up. Look at her opponent. I said when she walked up to that lady, y'all. When she walked up to that lady, because this is from a video. But when she walked up to that lady, I thought that she was going up there to see a fan, like a kid or something. Girl, this is not no kind of what? I gotta go check this boxer out because what? She too small? Ain't they too small to be fighting? Child, she don't look like she needs to be fighting no Claressa now. I don't know. I'm just saying. Anyway, there's a video of her and Papoose, and she's walking up to the stage, okay? And Papoose is walking in front of her. And she says, and he act like he was gonna go. She gotta touch him on the shoulder and kind of move him, then go around him, right? And the people in the comments was telling her, was saying that they was like, "Damn, Papoose, he walking up in the front like he the big man. Why this girl gonna take her? No, y'all, that's not what he was doing. What it was he was walking me to my seat. Well, if he was walking you to your seat, then goddamn it, he should have been walking behind you. Just like they said, he wants to be seen out in the front. He's riding off of your coattail the same way he did Remy. I'm sick of people acting like Papoose, this great ass man. What has Papoose done for himself besides be the husband of Remy Ma? Now about to be the husband of Claressa Shields, riding off of these people's popularity. And this one, she's so young, dumb, and naive. She don't. All she want to think about is having babies with somebody. Girl, no. Remy done let the world. She done covered this man so long. She let the world think that this man was some kind of I don't know what he was supposed to be. The epitome of men. The epitome of black love. He's supposed to be it all. Because Remy, you covered him too long. Now you got everybody thinking that this man is just everything. Everything. Ridiculous. Laney weighed in at 3 pounds more than Claressa. Child. She is the short little thing. I want to see this fight. I think this little girl will lose. She look like a little baby to me. I don't know. If she wins, that'll be something, child. We want her to end of that. I know the person, anybody who be her gonna be like so stupid. Because she's never lost. I gotta give her that. She never lost a fight. Okay? She never lost a fight. I gotta give her that. Gotta give her that. Uh-oh, static. Let me go out, come back in. All right. What's sound better now? Like back, like back. What's sound better? Mm-hmm. Sound still distorted. All right, guys. What about now? Is the sound better now? All right. Thanks, Cricket. I don't know what be happening. Sometimes you go through certain areas and then it mess with the phone, and I don't know what happens, child, to it. I don't know. I don't know. But at any rate, we is big. Okay. So anyway, I saw the little. You mean to tell me that picture still didn't upload? I don't understand. So in other news, y'all know Tyler Perry. He is being sued for $260 million. $260 million. Apparently one of the stars of the Oval. He is saying that, some things happened. I didn't read the court documents yet because when it came out, like I had just got off the live with y'all and I didn't have time to go back and read the court documents. But from the text message, just from the text messages that I see, I need more. I personally need more. I don't know about everybody else, but I need more because I just need more. Yeah, I'm gonna need more proof than what is given because I don't know, when you see the text message didn't show anything, right? Text message didn't show me anything, so revealing to me that you guys, and even if, and I'm gonna keep it all the way 100, even if y'all had a sexual relationship, I don't give a shit about Tyler Perry's sexual desires. I don't fucking care. I don't. I think it's a money grab too. That's why I'm not fitting to drag this man. I'm not fitting to drag this black man after he came out and just not even 3 weeks yet that saying he's made more black millionaires than any other production company. Now all of a sudden somebody coming for $260 million after he claims, that he has made more black millionaires than anybody. Now all of a sudden here come this nasty lawsuit. I need more proof than them texts. Now I don't know what's in the court documents, but I know what the court documents gonna be. He say. Now I need some real proof of some type of assault, because if you and that man had actual relations and that's what y'all agreed to, shut the fuck up and move on. Everybody always trying to bring somebody down with this outing people and all of that. Gee whiz, I don't get it. It's like you want to be the one to prove that this man is gay or something. If he don't want to discuss what he like, that's his fucking preference. I don't understand. Why do he gotta come out and announce what he like? He don't gotta. It's crazy. Yeah, those texts didn't show anything about that. It showed, I tell you what it did show. It showed that Tyler told him, don't tell anybody that he did him a favor to put his raggedy ass on for his friend. That's what it showed, because he didn't want people to think that his talent or his work was because he got favored. That's what I saw. Is he trying to say that that's some kind of way, that word destiny used? Is that what he's trying to say? Because that's not what I got out of that. What I got out of it is he was telling that man, Don't go in there telling the people that I did you a favor, because then they won't respect your craft. And that's what he should have told them. Who wants to go on a job and everybody know that the boss did you a favor, got you in here? Nobody gonna respect what you do. They gonna be looking at you like, what? Can you even do this job? Can you even do this job? Child, bye. And some of the stuff he said, I'm gonna tell you right now, he mimicked off of that boy Christian Reeves down to the signs. So to me, that is not saying that could have been the same thing. That's telling me that he heard something like that and he know that it was alluded that was him. And now I feel like he's using the same kind of story as a money grab. That's what I think. Now I don't know. And if I'm wrong and it come out that I'm wrong, then I will go ahead and say I was wrong. A content creator read the lawsuit. He said some things make you go, He sounded like he was complicit to me, money grab. This is what I'm saying. Sounds like, if anything, hey T, good morning, girl. It sounds like to me, if anything, it was a consensual anything, okay? And I'm not about to sit here and drag this black man down, okay? I need more proof. TP has created opportunity and jobs for people of color. What he does in his bedroom is not my business. That's what I'm saying. That ain't my damn business. And that's what it seemed like to me. This boy just want to out the fact, you know what I'm saying, that he might like men, and that's his goddamn business if that's what he like. He don't got to fucking come out and tell us that. He don't got to, maybe he don't want to be identified as no LBGTQ. Maybe he don't like that stigmatism. Maybe that's what it is. Everybody don't want to be, apart. So, I mean, y'all can't get mad at that man because he don't want to tell y'all what he like. He don't got to say that if he don't want to. Shit, he out here paying these black people what they worth. So, listen, I'm going to be praying for Tyler. That's it for me. Shit, I ain't finna drag Tyler. Not today or tomorrow now. Now, if he, if something come out later and it's true and it's the real deal, then yeah, we can talk about it. But until then, boy, sit your ass down to some $260 million. Get the fuck out of here. And I mean, get the fuck out of here. That's just crazy. $260 million. That what it sound like to me. Two male adults having fun, shit. And then you would just want to try to out somebody. Sit your ass down. And what he want Tyler to do is settle. He want Tyler to give him a less. So if he go all the way up, exactly, Elizabeth Harrison. Elizabeth said, I can't see after Christian Keys that Tyler would ever text anything actual to anyone to come back as receipts. Exactly. In this day and age, who that dumb? This man over here, this man ain't nowhere near dumb. That black man has too much and does too much for the black community, and they can't stand it. Exactly, D. D said, I don't understand why we love to keep each other down. Nah, I ain't gonna be able to do that. I'm telling y'all to pray for Tyler this morning because the enemy is on his ass, okay? When he came out and he said he's made more black millionaires than any production company ever, that was it. When he said it, I said, God damn it, Tyler. I did. I absolutely did. I don't like that he said it. I don't. Sometimes we talk too much. You ain't got to tell them shit. Now look. Now they coming $260 million. That's what Derek is asking for. Derek, you're not fitting to work no more, Derek. Because, boy, who gonna want to work with you now? Nobody. 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 Boy. Nobody. So to me, I'm standing with Tyler. Sorry, not sorry. I'm standing with Tyler on this one, okay? So that's just what it is. I don't believe Derek. I don't. Nope. Derek gonna have to do more than that. I don't think Tyler's that stupid to be texting you, And even if y'all was having a conversation because y'all had maybe had a actual attraction to each other, I don't give a shit. That's y'all business. That's not our goddamn business. Why you putting us in a group chat? Because y'all done broke the fuck up. Because that would it sound like to me. Shit. Maybe Tyler don't want your ass no more. Maybe that's what it is. Okay? Sound like a fucking breakup to me, and now you trying to capitalize, if anything, to me, boy. Or maybe because you thought it was going to be more than what it was. I don't know. Okay? Oh, Lord, not Monique. Monique need to sit her ass down. She better come on up, sit her ass down. We don't want to hear it. She gonna put it in her jokes. You right. You right. She gonna put it in her jokes. Watch. But in all seriousness, I stand with Tyler, and I'm praying for Tyler. All right. That's where I stand at with this thing. Now, y'all know we're gonna close this thing out with basketball wives. Okay. Let me just say this. I got some clips I want us to watch, and I'm gonna comment on them tonight, okay? Over there on the TTWYG page. Listen, y'all. Listen. Shaunie O'Neal Henderson, whatever her name is, you need to make up your mind. Is you a first lady or a hellraiser? I'm gonna need you to pick one. I'm going to need you to pick which one you is, Shaunie O'Neal. I need to know if you is going to work for the Lord. Are you going to work for the Lord? Or are you going to continue to be on demon time? This is what I need to know, Shaunie, from you. Okay? Evelyn Lozado, I need you to sit your no storyline having ass down. I don't know if they keep bringing your ass back because you like bright, damn near white, or what. Because you never come with a storyline of your own. Every time you come on here, you in somebody else's business, okay? So first you brought your ass on here, can't keep a man ass. First you brought your ass on here going after Jennifer and her husband, okay? And then you and Shaunie gonna get mad when Jennifer said, oh, let me call the auntie down here. You was talking all that shit, but soon Jennifer picked that phone up. Y'all both want to tell Jennifer how low to the ground she is because Jennifer about to call auntie down there to handle your ass, okay? Y'all didn't want that smoke. Because you know Jennifer not going to smack the fuck out of you, but that aunt might come down there and drag your ass by your ponytail. Okay? And that's what it was. Now, Jackie and her daughter, I don't like it. I don't like Chantel being on this show. I don't like the fact that these same two hellions, Evelyn and Shaunie, is using Chantel as a tool to attack Jackie. And Chantel, you weak-minded, you know where you should get on TV and go at your mother like that. And in 1 minute, you're going to tell your mom you're a grown woman and you can handle your own fucking business. Then you let these two ugly-ass, light-skinned females turn you against your mama to the point that now you up there questioning your mama about why the fuck she ain't help you when you sit there and say you didn't want her fucking help. When the girl told you stay in the child's place, you got mad, said you wasn't a child, and now you want to be a child. Now you want your mama to go off and flip a motherfucking table for you when you said you didn't want your mama. Girl, which one is it? And these two hoes right here, Evelyn and Shaunie, I can't stand neither one of them. And Shaunie and Evelyn don't need to be on Basketball Wives. Don't neither one of y'all need to be on there. Y'all rotten goddamn apples. And ain't neither one of y'all got nobody with no ball even dribbling in the goddamn driveway. So why is y'all on this show? I don't like them. I don't like neither one of them. Nope, can't stand them. And last night watching the show, because I watched last night, oh my God. Ooh, I was pissed. Because they got that little girl, Chantel. Yeah, you a little girl, Chantel. You ain't no grown woman. Brandy was right when she told you to stay in a child's place. You know why she told you to stay in a child's place? Let me break this shit down for you. Because when she started working with your mama, ho, you was a child. You was a child. So to her, you is a child. If somebody is my friend and we became friends when you was a child, or we became friends while your ass was being carried along, and your ass might grow up. But guess what? To me, your ass is a child. So she did tell you to stay in a child's place. And then you said, you put your little chest out. I ain't no child. I'm a grown ass woman. And then you turn around and let Shaunie and Evelyn tell you how your mother has flipped tables for less. Oh, yeah, she's flipped tables for less. And then here you go. Oh, yeah, Mom, you flipped tables. You over there repeating what these people say after you sit there and told your mother that you didn't want her in your damn business. I wanted to slap the shit out that girl last night. Basketball Wives and got me heated, y'all. Wait a minute, now she doing a lot. Can I have a medium coffee, please? On the outside. Wait a minute, you say y'all better don't say anything about Shaunie's being a trifling first lady. She doing the Lord's work by helping that man to stay in the closet. Child, that's the devil. Didn't I just say the devil? The devil. Nothing but the devil. Shaunie knows Evelyn needs that check. Auntie would have mollywopped Evelyn. Chantel going to lose that child custody if she don't leave that show. Well, she should have never came on the show because I don't like the way she moving with her mama. And then you're going to let Brittany. I should have put her little. Let Brittany come on here. Then Brittany going to try to say Jackie going after her religion. I like the way people try to flip shit to make it what they wanted. Jackie asked you why you was drinking in that hijab, and now you want to act like Jackie going after your religion. No, Jackie asked you a valid question. Why are you sitting there drinking? And if you wasn't drinking, why is you there with a bunch of women drinking with goddamn hijab on? Because if you got on a hijab, you should not be drinking. And that's the facts. And you shouldn't even be there sitting in it. So don't sit there and say Jackie was talking about your religion, because Jackie didn't say shit about your religion. She said, why is you sitting there drinking with that hijab on? That's what she said. Thank you. That's what she said. Now, I don't know how this girl turned it into Jackie was going after her religion. Girl, they trying to tear Jackie down this season. And I'm going to tell y'all something. I don't care who like it. Jackie, Christy, thank you. Thanks. Jackie Christie, she is Basketball Wives, and I don't care who don't like it. It's the truth. It's the whole truth. Nothing but. Don't matter who don't like it. It is what it is. You can't tell me Shaunie's husband not dribbling balls. Listen, anytime, I already know he dribbling balls and she wearing the pants. Because let me tell you something. I don't care how conventional church has become. Ain't no first lady supposed to be on no TV show sitting there keeping up and stirring up no damn drama. Ain't nobody gonna tell me that. No, no, no. Not in no church that I know of. I don't care how conventional the music get, the dancing get. I don't care about none of that. Ain't no way in hell no first lady who's supposed to be there helping women find themselves and encourage them and be strong and courageous. You ain't gonna tell me no first lady of mine would be on this show, because I wouldn't be going to that church. I'm sorry, I would not be at that church. There's no way I would be at that church if she was my first lady. I would not be involved in the church because she's a demon. I'm sorry. You don't supposed to try to come between no mother and no child. Everybody already know Jackie and her daughter don't get along. So why in the hell would y'all bring her on the show? I guarantee you that it was not Jackie's idea for her daughter to come on the show. I guarantee you it wasn't. That Shaunie and Evelyn done did that shit. So they can try to embarrass Jackie. Because see, when she got down and called Jackie a prostitute, and Jackie came back and clapped back at her with her husband of 20 plus years, then she couldn't say nothing. Well, that's more than 20 something years, because that girl 31 years old, and Doug is her daddy. Not no goddamn Chris Webber. Doug is that gal's father. So that's why she came out cute. Y'all know that, right? Because she got some of Doug, and he not that attractive, Jackie. Sorry, not sorry, Jackie. But, and a whole lot of Jackie. So, yeah. She's a beautiful girl, but I'm sorry. I don't believe that Jackie, what she say? I'm sorry, but you are right. After dark in the club, no queen. Okay? So, I don't know. I don't like Chantel being on the show. I don't like Shaunie being on this show. Ugh. It just makes you want to scream at the TV. But Evelyn and Shaunie basically are hyping that girl up, Chantel, to go after Jackie, because in my opinion, I feel like they want to take Jackie down. I feel like that Jackie and Jennifer, this is what I feel like. Now, I could be wrong, but I feel like Jackie and Jennifer are production hires, because I feel if Shaunie could have got rid of Jennifer, she would have did it a long time ago. I really feel like, because sometimes like the production hire OG, so it's not like Shaunie fired her. Production hired her. You feel me? So she's a production hire. I think Jackie's one too, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but that's just my opinion, y'all. I think Jackie is a production hire, and Shaunie can't get rid of her, so she'll try to embarrass her every chance she get. That's what I get. Now I could be wrong, but I don't feel like she one of the girls that Shaunie brought on there. X, formerly known as Twitter, is roasting Chantel. Good. I hope they roast her to the point she don't want to be on there anymore. Because Evelyn and Shaunie try to use that whole thing against her, talking about, yeah, because her mom don't haven't seen the baby, her mom haven't met this and that. How do they know that? I know Jackie ain't told them hoes that. So Chantel had to be talking about her mama. You feel me? She had to be talking about her mama to these hoes. And that's why they got her on here, y'all. Anyway, I'm gonna talk more about it tonight when I can show the clips and stop and go. You gotta keep stopping, keep going, so these crazy people won't mess with your little channel. So, but I'll be back tonight with oh no, tonight is but I still could do it at like 5. But tonight is the Roa review. But I'm watching Roa on Peacock over, so I can see what I've been missing. In the meantime, and in between time, I am at work, so y'all know what to do. Continue to be blessed. Oh wait, I'm about to pick up my watermelon. Then I had forgot to ask, how y'all doing with y'all watermelon? Everybody doing okay? Everybody holding on strong? Cause this day 3 with the watermelon. How y'all doing? I can't tell y'all I wasn't gonna get on the scale until Monday, but today I don't know why I broke. I already lost 4 pounds since we started on Monday. I can't tell you that. 4 pounds already. So the thing do work as far as boosting the weight loss. So that's 4 pounds in 3 days. That ain't bad. You just finished eating your watermelon, girl. I'm ready to go cut this fresh one. I thought I had, well, I did have some, but my grandbabies thought it was just free for all. So anyway, I got a new watermelon. I'm about to cut it open now in here and chop it up. I bought my bowls, I bought my knives, all that stuff, and take my knife back home because this is my good knife. Um, you know who knives I want off topic is her name Young Mimi. She do the nails. She be like young dong dong. She Chinese. She talk Chinese sometimes too. She do mukbangs, but she from DC. But anyway, she got this knife set, man. Them damn things is sharp as hell. But she out. They always out of stock. As soon as them things come back in stock, they go right out of stock. I'm like, well, damn, can I get the knives or what? So anyway, if y'all got some recommendations of some sharp ass knives, put it in the chat. Yes, lovely Mimi, that's all. But I am out of here. I'm at work, so y'all know what to do. Continue to be blessed by being a blessing to somebody else, okay? Share your smile with somebody today, honey, because you don't know who might need it, all right? Treat people how you want to be treated, all right? Treat people how you want to be treated. And last but certainly not least, y'all, YOLO. YOLO. You only live once, okay? Live your life on your terms and not nobody else's. All right? And with that said, I'll catch y'all in the next live. Peace.
When I go with confidence, when I go with roll our hips and take a sip on it, take a trip on it. When I go, you can go slow, wind it up all night, baby, take your time, let me know I want. When you tell me what I want, when the neighbors yell turn down, we keep it going, like bum bum bum. Go back then rotation, take a risk in the season, shine bright as that season.